Hey Scorpio, how are you? It is Laurie, and I'm here to do your weekly reading for you. Let's roll the zodiac die to see what signs you might be dealing with. You rolled Sagittarius, Leo, Virgo, Scorpio. There you are. Whoop whoop. Capricorn and Libra. A lot of air energy. Fire and air. All right, let's see what came out here. You've got the Two of Pentacles as your overall energy. You are trying to find some sort of balance. I hear you have had a recent shakeup. You are questioning everything right now, Scorpios. What is going on? Are you trying to balance money, balance your relationship, balance your household? Oh my goodness, it feels overwhelming. Take a deep breath. Oof. All right, let's get you some information here, some good information here. Please, Spirit, what does Scorpio need to hear? Best advice for Scorpio. What do they need to know and hear? 10 of Wands, let it go. Put your burdens down. Do not carry the weight of the world on your shoulders. You've done everything you can. Now it's time to release this. Let it go. Put those burdens down. You've learned the lessons. You've learned the lessons here. I don't care what the situation is. Spirit is telling me that you have learned the lesson and you're not putting it into effect here. You're letting yourself feel overwhelmed. Don't. Take a deep breath. You're good. You've got this. Scorpio, you've got this. This is not a big deal for you. You've been here 10 other times. Put the burden down. You know, staying positive, letting go, releasing control of the situation will bring the answer, the solution. You know this. Look at that. 3 of Pentacles. Everything will work out. Absolutely. Whatever the situation is, it's going to work out. You're finding that trifecta of mind, body, soul, being in peace, being in harmony, being balanced. This, whatever this was that you're facing, or whatever it is that you are currently facing, that you're trying to work through, it was big. It was big, but you've been through similar. And you know how to deal with this. So please give yourself the chance to breathe. Okay, let's see what else advice-wise Spirit has for you here. 8 of Wands, communicate. You have to speak. You have to speak up. People are not mind readers. Temper the words that you use. See the flower buds on the end of the wands? Wands are about speaking quickly, speaking too quickly, taking action too quickly. Spirit's just saying to temper your words or your actions, okay? Because Scorpio, even though we mean the very best, I am Scorpio rising, so I can speak with you here. Even though we have the best of intentions and all we're doing is speaking our minds, other people, and this is not our problem, but we have to deal with this, other people hear what they want to hear. They don't hear what we're saying. So we have to find a way to temper our words, temper our actions, so that things don't flare up into this sense of overwhelm again. Okay? And if we're in that energy of feeling overwhelmed and we're trying to communicate, we know, I think you know, it does not work well. It's better to take a step back and see how you can work this out before approaching anybody. That's taking control of yourself, of your actions, okay? And that's the only thing you can control, your actions, what you do, how you think, what you say. And on Scorpio, you guys do this very well. You are leaders, you're confident. Yeah, when you get overwhelmed, it's almost always an emotional situation that does it to you, something that you are passionate about. There you go. Karma, okay? So things that you don't know the energy that you put out there, you know that if you put the good energy out, you're going to get the good energy back. It may not come back instantly, but if you're focusing in a positive way, it will. So I am hearing deep, deep emotions here. This is the Moon card, by the way. It says karma, but it's the Moon card. So it's also honoring the emotions, respecting the emotions that you're having. If you're feeling overwhelmed, if you're feeling out of control, if you're feeling angry and you want to snap or you want to take action quickly, Spirit is saying to, first of all, figure out why you feel the way you do. Take a step back from that. Honor. Once you understand why you feel the way you do, then you can release that energy. And you'll be able to move forward in a much more harmonious, peaceful, and balanced energy. And that's much more conducive to working things out. Yeah, on the bottom of the deck is the Nine of Pentacles. A sense of confidence, being able to handle anything that comes your way independently. You don't need anyone to fix it for you. No, you can count on yourself. You've come to, see, this is what you learned. You learned that lesson. You've already learned the lesson that the one person you can always count on is yourself. And what happens and why you start getting out of balance and feeling like you're carrying the weight of the world is when you start looking outside yourself for answers, for help, or anything else, okay? Remember, when you start feeling overwhelmed, to bring it back in. Your mind, your body, your soul. Bring it back in and get it done. You don't have to carry the weight of the world by yourself, but you have to remember you can't control what other people do. Bring it back to you. That's it. You've learned that lesson. You can count on yourself. And that brings in the victories, successes, and wins. Six of Wands on the bottom of the deck now. You have learned that lesson. Okay? You have overcome many, many conflicts here, many challenges. You've learned many lessons. You have this huge laurel wreath of understanding and knowledge. You've got your battle armor, which is all in gold. Okay? So you are golden. You know the lesson. That's your gold star. You survived every battle that you have been through. I have a saying, and I think I heard this from my daughter originally, but I don't know. You have a 100% success rate at surviving everything that you have been through. Every challenge, because you're still here. You're still standing. You still have hope in your heart. You're still moving forward. You're still learning. That's a 100% success rate. And you've got it, Scorpio. You've got it. Don't let yourself get overwhelmed. Don't take on more than you can handle. And definitely don't try to expect certain things from other people, because we know that assuming that somebody's going to do what they say or assuming that it's going to be handled, that only makes an ass of you and me. And if you don't know what I'm talking about the word assume. Makes an ass of you and me. So I've loved that one for a long time. So don't assume, because assuming is trying to control, okay? So if we expect somebody to do something and we haven't clarified, or we don't understand, or we're trying to control it, they're going to do it their way. All right, let's see what else Spirit has for you. Four of Pentacles. Hold on to what you've got. Hold on to yourself. You know who you are. You're confident. You're capable. You've built your wealth. You're sitting in front of that door, very protective. Okay, very protective. You're not going to give your energy out to just anybody. And nobody, not just everybody is going to walk through that door. Okay? You're not doing it. You're friendly. You're confident. You now have the Six of Pentacles here. So you have restored balance at this point. You have restored harmony. And I'm also hearing you're going to receive some sort of blessing. Six of Pentacles for me is almost always a blessing. Here's a new passionate start. Somebody's coming at you. Somebody is coming at you with a new idea, new project, new something, new energy. If this is a romantic relationship that I feel like you're trying to deal with like so many different aspects in your life. But if this happens to be like you're having a challenging situation in a romantic relationship, this person's going to come at you, your person is going to come at you with new energy. You may have pushed them aside. You may have told them get lost. You may have said you're not coming back. This person may come at you with new energy. They're not inconsistent anymore. They're not going east and west and in and out. They're looking you dead in the eyes and they're very serious. They're still a knight energy, so they're very young, immature, but they've got the heart set. They've got the desire, the passion to do better. Okay? Their gear is now gold too. So they're on the same level that you were on with that Six of Wands. Gold armor, okay? They're going to try. They're going to put the effort in. They're looking you right in the eye. And they're saying, I've set myself free. Horses talk about freedom. They've set themselves free from whatever was holding them back from being consistent. Okay. And if that's your energy, you're now consistent. You're now feeling better. Look at this. There's healing all the way around with the Star card. Hope for the future. Everything's going, all of this is going to balance out. Everything's going to become harmonious. You're going to be able to breathe again. It feels very refreshing, cleansing. You're setting your intentions again. You're dreaming about the future. I do feel like this relationship, if this is somebody that is coming back around here, I do feel somebody is coming back around for a couple of you. And you really closed that door, but not long ago, okay? This Four of Pentacles here is telling me that you're not just going to let this person in. They're going to have to prove themselves to you. You're going to be like, hey, I can hang out here for a while. Yeah, show me. Okay, do your thing. What do you got to do to show me that you've changed? So you're not just letting this person right back in. I want one more card here. I feel like there's something missing here because we switched from one thing right into like romance. What is... Oh boy. The Emperor, and right behind that was the Seven of Wands. And then this card, Six of Cups. See? Yeah. This person may be coming back around, and you've got to have your boundaries up. You've got to be prepared. All right? And take control of your situation. It's your life. It's your empire. It's your kingdom. All right? So make this person prove to you that they that they have changed. And that not for a week or two. Okay? Make it 3 months, 6 months, a year. Make them show you that they really have changed. You need time to heal from whatever happened. Yeah, that's strictly romance, okay? Look at this. There's that Six of Pentacles I told you that you had with this 2 and this 4 here. It's right here for you. Balance, harmony, peace. There could be issues over kids if this is a romantic situation here. Paying taking care of their responsibilities. They may have put everything on you, okay? Yeah, I'm definitely getting that. And you do want to tell them off. But you realize that just yelling and screaming at this person is not going to get you anywhere. All right, so you do have the Six of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. Queen of Swords, you're standing in your authority. You're saying, you know what? I've put up with this for long enough, whatever the situation is. You've gotten the truth, okay? Your inspiration, your higher power has made you see exactly what needs to be done there. Oh, you've got the Hangman and the High Priestess all together. But you've got balance because, something good. I keep feeling something good's coming in here for you, but it's because you have found your authority and you are starting to heal. Okay, so you're putting these burdens down. You're not going to do this to yourself anymore. You're going to hold tight and you've got your boundaries up. You are in control. You're not going to get all frazzled by things. Okay, I'm also hearing with this Six of Cups here that if this is not the romantic situation, this is about you finding that happiness and joy of living again. Okay? And that makes you want to take control of, your boundaries, your ethics, your morals. What do you want to put your effort into defending? What do they say? You're picking your battles. You're sitting back and you're like, I don't want to fight over that. I'm not going to bother with that. I'm not going to put my energy into that. I want to stay balanced. Okay. Let's see what we've got here. We've got 6, 10, 3, 8, 24, 6, 7, and 4. Nothing of major importance numerology, unless something resonated with you. So no angel numbers. Let's get you an oracle message here, Scorpios. Let's see what we get with an oracle message. It's 15:55 on the clock, on the timer. Carly, she who frees, liberation, unrestrained, and freedom. Yeah, it's all about you knowing your boundaries, healing, letting it go so that you can feel content. Yeah, you're putting the weight of the world down. You're not going to do this anymore. Anything else here, Spirit? Or should we get a different... She who whispers, conscious, secrets, confessions, and confidant. This is for somebody special. Well, everybody out there is special. That's not what Spirit meant. This is for one person. See how she's holding one finger up? This is for one person. I'm going to read you this from the book. I wasn't going to read anything from the books except for the angel numbers, but there is something here for one person, and this is very important, okay? This card brings a gentle message of hope and healing. And we're talking about this one right here. When you are troubled, turn to those around you and let them see exactly what it is you need. If you are lucky, you may encounter one of those rare souls who see at a glance exactly what you are experiencing, and you will recognize the knowing souls like Colette by the empathic depth in their eyes. Allow yourself to be nurtured back to health and happiness by these people or this person. All right, so somebody in particular had to hear that. I mean, literally had to hear that. We're going to get you one more oracle message here. I think we can all benefit from that, but there was somebody in particular. Deep, deep, deep confusion over a relationship. All right. Let's see what else we've got here for you. Learn the truth. Look at that. Wisdom. Got the owl card here. And I'm telling you. Oh, this is another one. We are human, and our nature is prone to making mistakes. Those mistakes are opportunities to grow and master new skills. Sometimes we're unable to see the truth because we compete with ourselves. Trying to take on too much here, Scorpio. Our ego doesn't let us move forward because first we have to acknowledge our own shortcomings. And you know what you have to do, and it's time to sit with those uncomfortable feelings. Let it go, okay? Just let it go. It's okay if it does not feel familiar because progress happens when we step away from our comfort zone. The truth can be so liberating, okay? So make sure that you see the opportunities that weren't there when you had your eyes closed. The owl here in this card will be your guide through the darkness. So have confidence in yourself as you should, Scorpio, okay? Don't let your emotions take over. Don't jump into action before thinking things through a little bit, feeling confident, finding your true, authentic self, your balance, your harmony. All right, don't forget, if you would like a personal reading from me, email me. I will send you all the prices and details. If this message resonated, please, since this is a new channel, I would really, really appreciate it if you would tickle, tap, boop, or zap that like button. Claim this in the comments. Share this message with whoever you think would benefit from hearing this. And of course, subscribe to the channel if you have not done so already. We're building awesome community here, and I would love to have you join us. All right, until our energies cross again, I'm wishing you much peace, love, and happiness. Bye-bye.